From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. There's a wildfire burning out of control in Oregon, close to the border with Washington, and it has forced the closure of several major roadways and hundreds of evacuations. Firefighting crews are having a tough time keeping up with it, with the gusty winds in the area threatening to continue its rapid spread. Over 3,800 acres have burned in the Rowena Fire since it started on Wednesday afternoon in Wasco County. It is 5% contained as of early Saturday morning. The blaze has destroyed at least 50 homes and is threatening over 2,100. Officials say the fire was caused by human activity, but no further details were provided. Hundreds of homes were under evacuation orders in part of northern Wasco County Wednesday. An additional 2,500 homes were under evacuation warnings or advisories, urging residents to be ready to evacuate soon, including parts of the Dalles, the county's largest city, and home to about 15,000 people. Oregon Governor Tina Kotek invoked the Emergency Conflagration Act on Wednesday, allowing the state's fire marshal to mobilize resources to help combat the fire. A hotter, drier summer than normal is expected across Oregon and the Pacific Northwest. Many areas are already experiencing abnormally dry to moderate drought conditions that are expected to intensify, increasing the risk of wildfires as vegetation does dry out. According to the National Interagency Fire Center, the region and most of the West is facing above normal fire potential through September. Climate change is making droughts more frequent and prolonged, creating the dry, hot conditions that fuel more dangerous fire weather. It is also causing more frequent and larger fires with more extreme behavior. This week, Oregon and the Pacific Northwest baked under intense heat that dried out soil and left vegetation vulnerable to start a fire and then spread. The high temperature hit triple-digit in the Dalles on both Sunday and Monday. Monday's high of 101 broke a record for the date that had stood since 1955. Windy conditions on Wednesday, with gusts of 30 to 40 miles per hour, fanned the flames once the Rowena Fire sparked in the afternoon. Well, whether you're grilling out or heading to the golf course, maybe you're just doing some stuff in the yard. Father's Day is a day to be outside, but will the weather in your area be conducive to outdoor activities? AccuWeather meteorologists are saying that the best areas for sunshine with minimal risk of rain in the U.S. on Father's Day will be west of the Rockies. In contrast, humid air farther east will lead to areas of showers and thunderstorms, with some of those storms becoming severe. Farther inland over the west, sunshine will boost the air to very warm to hot levels, with widespread highs in the 80s and 90s. Desert highs can approach 100. Be sure to pack plenty of water to stay hydrated if you're out, say, taking a hike in the wilderness. With the landscape drying out, caution is urged with open flames or equipment that could produce sparks to avoid the risk of igniting a wildfire. Only very sparse thunderstorm activity is foreseen over the west's mountains, and most of those storms will tend to form on the eastern side of the Rockies as opposed to the intermountain region on Sunday. The trouble from thunderstorms will ramp up east of the Rockies. AccuWeather meteorologists expect a large zone where thunderstorms can become locally severe over the central and northern plains to parts of the Midwest. For those heading to the West Coast beaches this weekend, the waters are typically very chilly. Low clouds in the morning should burn off, allowing sunshine during the afternoon in most cases. Farther to the east, higher humidity levels and typical June warmth will tend to lead to a mosaic of showers and thunderstorms from the Mississippi Valley to the Atlantic seaboard. For those who do manage to enjoy their day without a downpour or two interrupting activities, luck may be on your side. While not all of this zone will experience downpours, where it does rain, it may pour for an average of a couple of hours. This time of the year, the bulk of the shower and thunderstorm activity tends to occur between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. local time, with some exceptions. Now, this means there is a better chance for dry weather for outdoor activities in the morning to the midday hours, as opposed to the afternoon and evening. The zones where it could shower and thunderstorm at any time for multiple hours will extend from the lower Mississippi Valley to the Ohio Valley, southern Appalachians, and the lower part of the mid-Atlantic coast, with another pocket perhaps over the northern plains. Any thunderstorm is capable of producing a lightning strike in the local vicinity with no notice. Seeking shelter beneath trees can be a deadly mistake. Move indoors at the first rumble of thunder. Picnic pavilions, boats, and golf carts do not offer adequate protection from lightning. It is possible that an area of high pressure near Bermuda could exert enough influence to keep storms away from the southern Atlantic beaches from Florida to North Carolina most of the day. The southeast in general will be very warm and humid on Sunday, where the rain does stay away. A small pocket of high pressure may also have just enough cool, dry air to keep much of New England and parts of upstate New York and the central Great Lakes dry as well. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy your Father's Day weekend. Be safe. I'll be back on Monday with more from AccuWeather.